we have our awesome student, Wesley DeHaven. So we always like to do a spotlight before we jump into this because, again, the student spotlights are just proof that, when you put in the work, you stay focused, that things are possible. You can do some great things in your guys' coaching business. And Wesley has only been in this program for 6 months. So if we can spotlight Wesley, Chris, and if we can put a 5-minute timer, that'd be awesome. So Wesley, you there?
I am here.
There you are, man. Okay, cool. So Wesley, I want to just start off with some questions, man, and just I want you just to really just inspire, motivate people, and just anything that comes to your mind, your heart. I know you're going to drop some great stuff. So I want to keep this in the context because you're running a hybrid model. You have a small gym studio, and you wanted to go online 6 months ago. So tell us, like, let's start with what were the struggles? What were the struggles before going online and not having an online component of your business?
So my biggest struggle was that I was really trading my time for money. When I first started with my group fitness and personal training, like my one-on-one coaching, I did session packages. My top package for 30 sessions was $540 for hour sessions. That was translates into $18 an hour. Not a whole lot. And I had 37 plus clients in terms of group fitness and one-on-one coaching. And I had nothing. I had no time to do anything for the business, to work on the business. I was only working inside the business. And that was not where I wanted to be. So I needed it. Like, I hired Chris and Eric, like, really to give me an online component to free up my time. That was the whole goal. And here we are now, 6 months later. I have about a third of the clients and I make almost 3 times the money. I call that a win-win situation, right? I have time to work on my business so far as to my group fitness facility is now able to move in town to a bigger space so we can house more clients, be in front of people, have the supplement store and everything like that as well.
Yeah. And I'm telling you, man, like it's only been 6 months. That's such a
Mm.
short time. But I just want to know too, you mentioned, how things are different. So let's just talk about like what does life look like now, like 6 months later after being in this program and just again, the wins, putting in the action and taking action, implementing all that type of stuff.
Well, in terms of implementation, the sponsorships for like just giving away value has just done so much. I actually closed that deal that we were talking about the with the school board here
Yep.
for $4,700 for 3 months, 12
Awesome,
weeks
man.
coaching. They'll re up it every 3 weeks or every 3 months when they want to, and we'll rock and roll from there, right? But now that I was able to put myself out as a weight loss and body recomposition coach, like being able to target the correct market that I worked with, because I didn't know that at first. It was like, hey, yeah, come work out. I didn't know who I was like really trying to help. Um, and once I really got like my niche targeted down and understood who I was really trying to help, the clients that come in have so much more conviction for what they want. And I'm not trying to work for everybody, trying to build programs for everybody. I'm working with a specific group of people that want the same results and they help each other get those results. Right. I just got off the phone with another school board, that Jayhawk Lynn High School, and we're going to do another sponsorship April 22nd for them as well.
Yeah. And just to fill people in, like this is what's awesome, guys, is Wesley is doing what we call hustling outside of social media. So he's doing a lot of like local business collaborations to get clientele. And it's a win-win situation because he can get them to his in-person studio, gym,
Mm-hmm.
and then they can turn into online clients down the road. So that's what's super
Exactly.
powerful.
The online has really helped with my client retention. When my schedule doesn't work out or something conflicts with scheduling and appointments, I just had shoulder surgery. I end up having to transition two of my in-person clients to remote, and now I'm making $387 more from them per month by going remote with a full hybrid model. Right? It freed up my time. I only see them one time a week instead of outside of that, or I see them no times. They're fully remote now.
Yeah.
They're fully
So
remote. I only see them on a Zoom call. That's it. I FaceTime them once a week and we do our check-ins and they're rocking and rolling. I had them for about a month and a half before that. So I was able to get in-person sessions with them. They got really confident with their movements, their lifts and everything like that. And we're good.
yeah. Yeah, and I'm telling you, man, like we could do a whole like 30 minutes on this talking about
Yeah,
all this stuff, man. But
100%.
I think too,
The
Wesley,
biggest
like,
thing I
yeah,
really want to say here is patience and endurance.
yep.
Discipline turns potential into reality. Okay. Those stacking the daily wins that like you guys embedded into my brain at the very beginning of this coaching has only 10x my business. Like every single day I do just a little bit more, moving that needle forward just a little bit, and then it pays off down the road.
Yeah. 100%, man. I'm telling you, like I said, sounds like a broken record, but we are so proud of you, man. And
Yeah,
just
I
again,
appreciate it.
6 months, man. 6 months is such a short duration. But like what I respect too is like, there was some like, hurdles, there was obstacles, just like in anything,
Yeah.
like life comes up. Like, and we don't know this, guys. Like business is not a
Hmm.
linear road. It's a series of ups and downs. And Wesley, he stayed focused. He never quit. And it's like, look where he is now in 6 months. And it's like sky is the limit for what he has, built and what he's going to build going forward. So I'm very proud of you, man. So
I
is there
appreciate that.
any
I
other
really do.
any other like closing words or just words of just like wisdom that you could give to like another fellow health and fitness coach looking to start off that was in a similar position as you?
Don't be afraid to give away value. At first, I was so gatekeeping of the information and my
Hmm.
programs, the little things, the little tips and tricks, because I was like, well, if I give that to them, then they're not going to pay me. Now I'm like, oh yeah, here's this, try this, do this for yourself. Let me know how it works in 30 days. 30 days later, they call me back and they're like, all right, what's next? Oh yeah, we'll get you on. Let's do a whole program. Boom. I never expected that at first. I was trying to gatekeep my information and all this stuff. Give away your value. Give it away. Give it away. Let them know. Let them know those tips and tricks that you're going to tell your clients to do anyway, right? Let them know how it works for them. If you can do that one little tidbit of information and it helps them out so much in 30 days, they
Yep.
can't help but think, how much else can he do for me if he talks to me on a weekly basis, like as a coach. So don't be afraid of the
100%.
value. Give it away. Let them know what
Love
you
it.
can do for them.
Love it, man.
Great
Wesley,
job,
thank
Wesley.
you so much, man. Thank you for sharing. And guys, let's go ahead. Can we unmute really quick and just when we do like celebratory things here, we just go whoop whoop. So let's give Wesley a big whoop whoop
Whoop,
whoop
whoop.
whoop.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Great stuff, Wesley. Thank you, man.